Hey guys, Lindsay with Empower Movement Physical Therapy. So we're going to talk about your nerves. So your nerves are passive tissue. That means they don't move on their own. You have to move in order to make your nerves move. So what we're finding a lot in the clinic is that people's nerves are getting gunked up in their other contractile tissue, like their muscles, for example. When you have tight muscles in an area, like in your forearm or in your neck, especially in your neck, your nerves that pass through where those muscles are literally getting squished between the layers of the muscle and the fascia, which is like the white stuff that helps hold it all together. If you're in a poor position, like slouching when you're typing, you're putting a lot of tension on these muscles and therefore putting tension on your nerves. And then you start getting these funky nerve type symptoms that everyone gets all worked up about, like some numbness and some tingling. Now, some numbness and tingling is not a big deal if it's a nerve that's getting pinched, like somewhere by a muscle in the periphery. If it's coming from your neck, that's a little bit of a different story. We can talk about those signs and symptoms later. But basically, if you have no weakness, but you just have some numbness and tingling that comes and goes, especially with certain activities and certain positions, like when you're typing, like when you're sleeping, then it's most likely that a nerve is getting squished between some other tissue and needs to get freed up. And so there's a lot of things that you can do to free up the tissue to then therefore free up your nerve. So we'll talk about that in a little bit more detail in another video.